Okay, well, hello, obviously. As you can see by the title, we're talking about just how good the Tiger 1 is. The, yeah, it's just a good tank, and, well, we got two replay games. We're going to start off at Himmelsdorf and then at New Bay. So, as we go into the Himmelsdorf match, you can see I'm in a platoon with yeah, and we can see there is an rank 20 IS on the other team. It's a 7-8 match. Obviously, I'm not expecting anything to go down here. Um, yeah. So this is the starting position. We got 6 seconds till battle starts here. We have a KV5, Yag Panther 2, rank 20 IS, KV3. Actually, no, the KV3 is the tier 7. So we actually got two tier 8s on either team. And if you just watch, we will see. Yeah, obviously I wasn't really expecting much from this battle, but did come off of a good performance, which is why I really wasn't expecting anything good. We went right side from the enemy team. See the KP. I realize I'm still on a hesh from the last round. I switched back to AC. Shells try to pen the hatch. Can't get anywhere on their hatch at all here, but yeah, just the KV. I mean, IS was just tempting me, um, but we decided to rush. Obviously, platoon mate got spun from his track dying. 211 punch into the IS. Another 200 into the IS. Another 200 into the IS. This thing can load off shells for days. Got nothing. See, another 200 from the IS. Platoon mate ends up killing him. And then we got the Comet that comes out perfectly for me to shoot him for another 200. Or rather, 183. Uh, I barely shoot him before platoon mate rams him, so I get a little bit extra damage. We see the KV5. 200 put into his tank. Another 200 put into his tank. Another 200. Like this thing, you get the point. This thing, it can load off for days. Another 200. At this point, I'm at 2,000 damage in a Tiger 1. Another 220. I get damage from ramming. The teammate gets the KV. And yeah, it's about here we win. We lose the base capture, but that doesn't really matter. As we see him, we see the KV3, get killed, and in salute, we sit right next to each other. Victory. So, not all losses come from this tank, but 2,218 damage, 400 damage blocked, 3 tanks damaged, and 1 tank destroyed. Third class mastery badge. Um, and yeah, second on the team, right behind the Titan 54D. Uh, and then um, we go to New Bay for arguably my best game of the year so far. Obviously, I will keep the Tiger one. It's a good tank. I love the tank, but a lot better performance here. Um, Yeah, I'm just tapped out for the start of the game, but I tap back in just in time because I hear that the game started. So, I get rolling up the hill. And we go for base C capture. And I decide to run through the park, try and spot somebody. You actually end up spotting somebody, but at a cost of about roughly 275 hit points. Yeah. How do I hide this? Yeah. Okay, well, the recording crashed. Okay, yeah, I've got the recording back up. But this is arguably the best game I've ever played in the Tiger, or at least one of them. So, we see here from the recording crash, um, starting here, I poke out, I hit the 60 TP for about 200, roughly 200 damage. Decide to come over here, see if there's any more available opportunities for damage. I see there isn't, so I go for the Emil 1 with my platoon mate here. Another Tiger 1 Baron here. So we both got the special camo. And yeah, we poke out. I poke out at least. Sorry, he's already fully there. Boom, 200 punched into the Emil. Another 200 punched into the Emil. Another, and I thought that was 200, another 200, but that's the first higher tier tank destroyed. Keep that in mind. But 728 damage. 200 damage from that. And get the kill. Who was also a higher tier tank. So 2 higher tier tanks out of the 3 this game. Peek out, hit him for 200. Peek out again, get dinged. Go back, realize I can hit him. Hits him, only breaks the track. Peek out again. Pens him for 228. And peeks out again and kills the SU-152. See that there's an HT. Switched to APCR, but decided to switch back to AC after I saw what he did. Switched to Hash, realized he only had 30 health left, switched back to normal, and shot him. And that is now another enemy destroyed, up to 4 kills now. And the T-49 on our team has 1 kill. And we come back around, pen the dude for 239, platoon mate comes out, does 229. I don't pen him. The 650 TP, go again, pen him. And that is the 3rd higher tier tank destroyed out of the 3rd higher tier tank destroyed, because I destroyed all 3. Go ahead, hit him for 228. I repair. I decide to poke out, try and get Pool's medal, but barely miss it by just a little bit. And point proven. Really, the Tiger 1 is just an amazing tank. 1,600 damage blocked, 6 out of the 7 tanks destroyed. Damaged, 5 tanks destroyed, 2,400 damage done. Earns me a 1st class mastery badge. And 2nd in the team to my platoon mate, who did 2550, but would not get a 1st class. I only got the 1st class from these 5 kills that I got. But other than that, that will be it for this video. And just a point to prove that the Tiger 1 is a damage-dealing machine. There's no other tank like it. It is a flawless tank, has good frontal armor, and other than that, just easy to do battles with. In fact, my most damage ever in a battle was with this Tiger 1 on April the 30th, 2024 at 7:34 p.m. And yeah, the Tiger is just a good tank. There is nothing else to say about that. But as the video is now over, I'll see you in the next one. And like, subscribe, and comment, and join the Discord, linked down below. You will have to copy paste it into your browser because I don't have links clickable, but it is what it is. And I'll see you in the next one.